Okay, I think this round I'm gonna start right now. Hello, everyone. It is your boy Sacred Sword here, back at it again with a stream after millennia. So today, I decided to do something relatively interesting. Where yesterday I played against a long set against a fellow Giovanna main and a good friend of mine, Woger. Mostly on the fact that he asked me to kind of help him with the Kai matchup. And I complied, even though I was pretty much kind of on a break. But I was on my last day of the break, so I was thinking, like, you know what? Why not? Why not play? And to be honest, I think it actually helped me out a lot in terms of being comfortable on my defense. Get me to understand neutral and many other things as well. So let me just quickly put on some music on the side here as well, so we don't have dead silence. Alright. There we go. Alright. So the thing with me and Vogor is that we played many, and I say many games. So many that basically, yeah, I pretty much almost filled the entire, pretty much half of the replays that I got saved was pretty much against me and Vogor. So what I'll probably do is maybe watch like the last 5. Hey, I see I see you there, chat. Salem, how are you doing? But yeah, I got like a lot to review. There we go. Doing good. Nice. Good to hear. Alright. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll likely note down some stuff and kind of go on from there and take things to practice mode. Loki need to make a banner for May, but with the skin I use. Oh, I see. I mean, we can talk about that off stream, you know. Man, that sounds so sus. Yeah, we can probably work something that out after I'm done streaming. Lamau. Nothing sus. Definitely not. It's definitely nothing, you know, suspicious or, you know, shady. Definitely not. No. Nah. Nada. Alright. Let me just quickly get my notepad up real quick. Did you see yesterday Salty? Yeah, I've seen like parts of it, but all I know is that there were like 2 Kais in top 8. Let's see, SBF gone to top 8. Patata got like 4 or 5. It was like top 5, I think it was. Well, top 5 or like 4 for 3rd. Like he did like. Guys kind of pop. Kai players are popping off a little bit, you know. We just come in, we basically do what we need to do, don't elaborate, and just leave. She's ready to. Yeah, I saw that. And the funny thing is, I even saw that he put like a whole portrait of the Jacko portrait as well. Yeah, I was gonna say as well. That was actually kind of funny there, to be honest. Oh god. Character's name was Nemo. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I saw that. It was brilliant. All right. Oh gosh, yeah, that was great. All right.
Duel 1.
Let's just focus and learn, eh? Yep. All right. So something to also kind of mention as well with this matchup from my experiences is that when me and Vogor played the long set, which probably went to like 30-20, so we played like 50 games, which funnily enough I pretty much won the set, but it's like it doesn't matter. Generally speaking, the main thing that I realized with Vogor is that Vogor plays very patient. He plays like very passive in the sense that he would rather play footsies and kind of just, you know, move back and forth for a little bit, which from my times with playing with this matchup is that I got away with a lot of things, especially when Vogel kind of pointed out that I had the tendency to throw out a lot of buttons in predictable ways, like 2 slash and 6p, which he didn't punish. Vulgar playing Street Fighter 5, honestly. Alright, you can see right there, just kind of playing impatient. Here I take the initiative because mostly, you know, just to kind of be like, okay, Vulgar's playing patient, I'll just throw a stun edge. If he doesn't 6P me or something like that, I'll just run in and do my thing. And the thing with this as well is that I sometimes just kind of default to this option a little bit too much at times. I think that's mostly because of the fact like, oh, I have shock state, then I can just run in, force him to block, and effectively just take my turn. Especially in a situation like this where the opponent's in the corner, right? So there's pretty much a kind of a case of like, okay, yeah, as soon as you block it, you have to respect it, and then just kind of guess what I do. Whether I'll do strike or throw. So right there, he did backdash, and I caught it with the 6H. Didn't convert off of it. Went to throw. Just realizing he's just smashing. Oh no. The actions per minute, they're too high. Okay. Nice, got the 2k there. Yeah, now, another thing as well about Vulgar is that while playing as well, I noticed that one of his tendencies was that generally, in terms of defense, he would mix it up of either generally doing dash forward 2k or 5k, or at times 5h. He would also generally do just dash to kind of deal with my Fuji arc, to kind of put himself in a situation where my Fuji arc misses, and he can just whiff punish and potentially put me in the corner. Simple as that. And that's the thing as well, is that generally people deal with Fuji arc in many different ways. Some generally feel more comfortable and confident in stuffing it out with, like, you know, like a 5p button, which for a lot of characters nets them a lot of reward. Since that's pretty much just a way of, you know, you don't want to let people get away with Fuji arc a lot. Just 5p and then do a big punish. Yeah. That's kind of the gist of it, really. And especially for Giovanna, she could probably do like 5p, close slash 5h, close slash 5h into 214k, something like that. I don't know what Giovanna punished, but I know she can get something neat and then into Oki for strike throw. But Vulgar for the most part kind of dealt with a tendency to usually deal with it mostly just by dashing underneath. I know that Naru generally tends to do that as well at times, which again is an effective way of dealing with things, because it's one of those cases of you take the damage and effectively put the opponent back in mid-screen, where there's just more options to effectively consider, or you kind of just escape and then put the Kai player in the corner, where then afterwards you just kind of force him in a guessing situation with, again, limited options. So it's kind of like, I guess it depends. It's a case-by-case cases, I suppose. And also like matchup, and just for most like matchup reasons as well. There, Vulgar escape, / 5h. There I went for Stun Dipper. Mostly just on the case of like, if he doesn't do anything, I'll just Stun Dipper for the 5 frame. And then just kind of go for the corner swap combo. Go for the CSC Oki. So, okay, so he traded there. Didn't punish. Force myself to burst. Okay. There I was trying to do direct clat. Mostly kind of in the basis of, if Ogre's doing dash 2k, and if I time my direct clat properly, I'm gonna counter hit and essentially take the round. But unfortunately, I didn't. Okay. Gotta take my turn. And he just ran into that. And I took the round.
Duel 2.
So there were definitely opportunities where I could have easily just taken that round earlier, but it's definitely something I just need to kind of focus on in terms of tying up my frame traps or just some of my inputs, like with direct lap, for example, because the opponent trying to dash in like that, yet also kind of generally buffers into using IADs as well. Because if you leave enough of a gap, with some of the characters have faster travel, they can easily just kind of dash, they can just dash, down back, and essentially just OS it into options like basically to deal with direct clat, to IAD and essentially get a punish for it. Because I know that's something Rahil is like really good at doing. And generally, like if the opponent does like dash button, then yeah, direct clad is just a great option there. But then obviously they start to dash block or IED. That's generally where for the most I could probably just throw out like far slash or like not do direct clad or even just do run up throw, because let's be honest, people are likely not gonna expect you to just do run up throw like when you're at a certain distance or dashing in, because a lot of people would generally be focused on trying to escape. That's in that case. All right, they're trying to do dash. There's the IED. Good 5k. Yeah, I got hit by those 5ks a lot. Good 6p. Get the throw. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to do there. I think I was probably trying to shimmy him, because I sometimes also present the option of just like do dash cancel into throw. Generally I just do 5k dash cancel into just walk up throw. At times I also do like 5k, so it's probably just kind of me taking a guess, but luckily it was in a situation where I didn't really lose anything. I still have him in the corner there. All right, so throw out 5h. Yeah, that's another thing as well. It's also something I brought up with Vogler as well, was that when it came to Fujiri arc, and I also kind of told him as well in terms of this, like, listen, it's like, if you're ever in a situation where you have to block Fujiri arc and you know you're snap blocking like that, generally speaking, without shock state, I'm usually minus. Like, I'm like -1, -2 at the worst. Especially if it's a player who, you know, they don't feel comfortable enough to kind of stuff it out. Especially if you mistime it, you get counter hit into pretty much damage. And it's kind of a case of like, because I know of characters with 4-frame buttons, for example, like Milia, doing Fujiri arc without shock state essentially is a gamble, because it's at that point where that option in of itself, Fujiri arc, it's just there to essentially cover jump and IAD. If the opponent goes for like an IAD, I get a combo. If they air block it, I'm plus. So that's generally what, at times, what I was trying to utilize Fujiri arc a lot, was mostly to kind of cover said option, but also realizing that Vogue was just not challenging me enough for it. There, obviously, he went for the challenge there because of the spacing. There, I just stand back. Unfortunately, got meter too late, so I was doing 5H rather than 6P. Good backdash. No conversion. Get the throw. Safe jump. Goes to the YFC, catch my backdash there. Yeah, I need to also just stop less on the backdashes. I know he said that he didn't like catch me a lot of those, but I know like I got caught a lot. I get caught a lot when doing backdash, and something that I usually just need to remind myself to just mix up at times. There, I was patient. Yep, there's a burst bait. Yeah, so generally speaking, in terms of this kind of in this matchup, I realized my win condition is literally just to kind of play patient, in the sense that as soon as I have Giovanna in the corner, I just shouldn't let her play the game at all. Because the main thing about Giovanna is that she has no universal like DP unless she has meter, right? If she has meter, obviously I would have to play around that. But luckily, thanks to the recent changes with the way that Kai's throw works and going into CSC Oki, there's also the case of the fact that I don't have to worry too hard on, you know, trying to think like, oh, I'm gonna go into CSC Oki. Oh, the Giovanna player has meter, so I can't do that. Now I'm at that point where it's like, as long as I don't miss on my CSC, I can safely do it. And if they try to go for Wake Up Super, I'm fine. But generally, Vogler also is like just a really good thing of just playing the matchup aggressive. And to be honest, like from my experience of dealing with the matchup, in my opinion, that's like the best way to approach the matchup. No joke. Like Giovanna in this matchup has a lot of great movement. She pretty much has great footsies tools. She has great ways of whip punishment, and essentially it's kind of just like putting in the fear and the mental stack of like, oh, I whip punished you a lot, so now I'm going to just play. So now I'm just going to defend and wait for the Giovanna player to do something, and by that point the Giovanna player can easily just close the gap and then just start her game plan. So it's kind of like this constant RPS of adapting towards the playstyle of the Giovanna player, but also mixing up how I play the game. So if I feel the Giovanna player is just trying to kind of play rushdown, I'll play preemptive. If the Giovanna player tries to play whip punish, then I play rushdown. And if they play preemptive, then I whip punish, and so on and so forth. It's basically just a constant toss-up of what playstyle should I play. Alright, so there I got top of the current 2K. I don't know why I didn't throw there, but that's fine. Oh, I'm guessing it's probably because I just thought that Vogler's probably doing like empty land. Throw. Okay, they get thrown. Throwing again. You can tell as well. I tried to backdash as well, but I probably buffered the backdash too late. Yeah, I try to mash it because I fought strike. Good abare. Yeah, and that's something as well is that during this entire set as well, I primarily utilize a lot of my fuzzy options. So generally I would do like fuzzy throw tech, fuzzy backdash, fuzzy jump, and then eventually as Vogler tried to cover my fuzzy options, I eventually started mixing in abare at times. And that kind of messed them up there at times because of the fact that Kai has great mash options. I mean, if he does 2P, I do 2P, 2P, 6P direct clad, then return to mid screen where I essentially have advantage. Alright, direct first Vogler to burst, then I DP because I have a tendency basically to be like, oh, if you burst and try to take your turn, I'll just DP because I don't respect what you want to do. And I just get killed. I mean, I took a gamble that I was like, yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Alright, got hit with a small arrow. Oh. Now there, let me just go back. Man, I wish like Strive's replay function allow you to kind of go backwards in terms of the actual round. Alright. So what did I do there? So I basically... Oh wait, I'm just going backwards to round 1. Whoops. There we go. Alright. So there I did stun edge. I wish it was accent core. Yeah, honestly speaking, if it was accent core, bruh, that would have made everyone's lives and labbing so much easier. Especially when it comes to like really difficult matchups like Happy Chaos and Zato, and even Million for that matter, because then it's kind of like, okay, well, I can practice this matchup live effectively. You can actually, yeah, that's the thing. You don't have to learn the character to lab the character, or even ask other people to play the character. You can actually just lab it. Like, honestly, if Arc System Works ever does such a thing, bro, nah, the other fighting games would just perish. It would be at that point where it's just like, so now we have to also add this function to our game and see how we can make it work, because then it'll be the industry standard. Which, yes, please do it. Zato and Happy Chaos are Carabidi Monolith. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. The reason it's so difficult to lab those characters, the reason they're so good at times as well, is because people just have a hard time labbing them. Because if you know how to lab the character or even play the character, it's difficult to kind of understand how things work because there's an execution window behind those two characters. Like especially with Happy Chaos, where actually with both characters you have to understand how to use negative edge, and you also have to be really tight on your inputs as well. Which, if you don't invest the time with the character, good luck labbing it. Compared to like other characters, where for the most part you can just like, if you understand how to play them. If you understand like the general basics on how the mix works, then it's like easily just kind of understand the inputs and then you go. And plus you might not know how they get. Yeah, exactly. It also helps to kind of figure out what leads to set situations and what you can do to counter those set situations. Like for example, because that's the thing with Happy Chaos players is that sometimes even publish their own labbing sessions to kind of show people, oh hey, this is what you can do against this option, but this is what we can't. But this is what we, the Happy Chaos player, can do with that option. And I feel like if they ever implement something like this to Strive, this would help a lot of people tremendously. And I feel like for a lot of people, this essentially develops the meta, because now people can be like, oh, I know how to play against this character, I know how they get to that setup, and I know how to counter it. And then it kind of forces the whole meta to evolve to where basically Zato players and Happy Chaos players have to essentially adapt and also kind of find other ways, essentially, you know, to try and open up the opponents and then learn new setups. Because at the end of the day, hey, I actually understand what's happening. Imagine, exactly, that's the thing. You get a better understanding of what is going on. And that's like the fundamental thing, is that if you understand what's going on, you just go galaxy brain. Imagine that. But yeah, back to the labbing and the VOD review. So obviously with stuff like Stun Edge, as we've seen earlier in the last game, I basically did Stun Edge into Fuji Arc, right? And how do you beat it? We talked about earlier, the 6P. But what did I do? What did Big Brain Sacred Sword do instead? Because he actually cares about improvement for once. He does 6H. And look at that. We get damage. And and positive. Alright, that was unoptimal. There I should have done the new combo route, which actually does more damage. But it is what it is. Good mash. Yeah, I also presented like next quite a lot in this matchup as well. And generally I just kind of got away with it because match was slack. Because the thing with going to 6 key as well is that it's more the case of like, oh, I reset my pressure and I'm plus. And you essentially have to guess, strike or throw. And it's one of those cases of like, you know, people usually say, oh, just smash. But obviously then there's the whole counterplay of, you know, I can do a frame trap within the same timing as the 6K. Yeah, basically thrown. Hey, thank you for the follow. Probably my Streamlabs as well, so I can update the stream labels. There we go. All right. Well, thank you very much for the follow. But yeah. So let's see. So we got 6H, then get smashed. Got him the and dead. Hey. Hello. Half Dragon Legacy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? As you can see, currently right now I am doing a VOD review session where I'm just mostly kind of looking back on some of my matches with a fellow Giovanna player and just kind of learning things and kind of going through my thought process of things, and also just kind of realizing, oh wait, I actually did good things for once. But every day is doing well. All right, yeah, okay, 5Ks, okay. I need to 6P those 5Ks. Oh, 6 plus 5, yeah, okay, yeah. Those 5Ks for me were a bit of a yikes. It was a bit of a yikes. That's like one of the main things I think that I struggle to deal with. And because that I essentially kind of was in a situation where I knew I had to 6P, but I just didn't have the muscle memory or, you know, the focus on being able to 6P there because I'm not familiar with the situation. I just don't have the experience for it. Nice, deals with Stun Edge because he knows when to throw it. Into super, into damage. Oh, good attack. Good attack. Yep. Okay, so Fire Arrow is also defeats Fuji Rock like that. So, I mean, in that situation, I could probably, again, just do 6H. I can do 6H, 6P, 5H. Life would be easier if you could just wake up parry. Yeah, honestly. Imagine that Kai having a wake up parry. That would be hilarious. Oh, great. Alright, yep, there's the mash. Nice, kind of 5H. Spiral arrow again. Bad DP. And I just get memed on. Nice, catch the back dash with the Thunderper. Okay, that was just a colossal waste of meter. No, it's... Twice. twice I've catched backdash with 6H. And twice I never converted off of it. God damn it. I definitely need to find some combo routes to be like, oh, I had 6H in this sort of situation. I need to be prepared for it. I think I should probably do the I think because of the situation I was in, I think it was probably better for me just do 6H than do the 5k 6H route. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed as well. Generally, because of the fact that Vulgar is FDing my 6Ks, it definitely limits the options that I have available for myself. Because obviously with FD it has like, you know, 2 frames to the end, to essentially recovery frames, you know, block stun. So essentially instead of being +4, I'll be +6, and generally my 2S would clash essentially with a frame 4 button. I mean, that's kind of situation. If the opponent's pressing, I could probably just kind of be back up or do a slight walk back 5H. And if they try to dash in, I just draw a 2k2d. I think that's something I could potentially help out as well. Alright, so block the mix, try to take my turn. Once again, catch the backdash. Good conversion. Go for the DP. Still not dead yet. Then there's Stun Edge. Yeah, I rarely ever use that option. But it's a funny option nonetheless. Okay, good Abre. There's that 5k again, but this time punished it. Okay. Get this arrow. Okay, what did I press there? Oh, right, I pressed 5k. Right, I think I was trying to catch the dash, but unfortunately, I got hit like at the end, near the end with the forward slash. I don't know why I pressed 5k. I think I was probably thinking. I think my brain was too late in registering. Oh, I was throwing out a far slash. I was thinking probably like just to catch the dash it, but no, I got hit. Yeah, so I think generally what I need to do is just kind of, okay, nice backdash. Oh, good whiff. Good whiff finish. Catch my dash in. Oh, good put finish. Nice. I think definitely I need to look into. I know like one of the things I wanted to also look into was utilizing what's the word I'm looking for? Like, how do I geodash too fast to gamble on cash time? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that
Duel 1.
And because the reason changes as well, where she can also just stop her momentum as well now, where it's like where in the past she would have to go a set distance, now it's kind of like, oh, now she can just stop halfway and essentially whiff punish you. It's generally just a case of where catching dashes is literally just a read in of itself. It's like kind of like, okay, I'll read you that you're going to dash in towards me, and I'll throw out a 2k. That it's basically just a case of like, it's a read. Alright, good Abre. Take a throne. Presented that option a lot, but I just didn't know how to deal with it. Okay, oh, and it looks like I was trying to do was a 2D or something like that, so that's probably why I got punished, because I was throw teching there. Okay. Close the distance, this time be out the spiral arrow. Okay. You can see where they're just not punishing me for it. Okay, yeah, there's that 6p after 2s. Okay. Ooh, what a 6h. What a 6h confirmed. Very nice. And I just stunned it, bro. See? When in doubt, just stunned it, bro. And then I think this word. Yeah. I threw that so badly. I don't know why I did stun dipper there. I probably should have just taken the CSC Oki and just put him in the situation where he has to guess, but my brain's like, I think I was probably thinking like, oh, maybe it could wall spot and then I can take the round. That's probably where my mind was at. Okay. Oh, good sector. Yeah. Hold on a minute.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Hold on a minute. I need to look at something as well.
Let's rock.
Okay, so just like I just be able to block it, the throw. Good attack. Yeah. Okay. I'm realizing something. I've noticed just now that twice already, like probably even multiple times in the past, that I've done 2S into 6P. That's already twice that I've done it. That's something I need to keep in mind of in the future. That's actually a good thing to think about. Okay. Go 6P there, but again, it's fine because my mental stack wasn't focused on that. One option there, get hit with the low. Nice Sun Dipper. There are multiple options there. CC Oki. Realize he's not doing anything, so I just throw. Into another throw. YRC. Oh, I think I was probably... Oh! I was trying to stun it for RC. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Okay. And just not throw. You know, just a simple run-up throw. Not much else to say about it. Alright, level 3, we just both back away. Get hit by the 5k again. Oh, good IP, but no punish. Nice counter hit. Fortune TP, good Abre. Oh, good burst bait. Yeah, I've caught him a lot of. I've caught Vogor a lot of times when it came to the what was it, the Stun Dipper RCs, and he just like burst there. Nice. Looking in the corner. Oh, what an IBFD, but no good punish. Good attack. Pushing 15 out. Position where, yep. It's one of those cases where it's always just comes down to those last hit situations where it goes either way. But yeah, I think definitely just need to kind of note down at what ranges do I generally tend to use 2S when I'm practicing now, but also when I utilize 6P as well. Oh, good 6P into a little conversion. Press shimmy. Got my backdash. Yeah, my DP. Another throw. Good throw punish. Press 6H, but again, I know that he just brought up last button, so I don't know why I did that. Good Stun Dipper RC to catch the Spiral Arrow. Good burst. And I think I'm dead here, right? Yeah. Yeah, good throw.
Duel 2.
Good throw, sorry. Don't know why. Okay, good DP. Trying to run a throw, but got teched. You can see I'm just trying to finally start to mix up the way that I throw out approach after stun edge now. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to that interaction actually.
Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
So let's see. Just trying to throw, good tech. Unfortunately, you lose the CSE. Okay. So there I kind of realized something now. I think I probably have a tendency of throwing out buttons in suboptimal ranges. To be honest, I had no reason to throw out a far slash in this range. Especially in a situation where effectively you can do much. Because you can see I miss. He backs away. And then I throw out far slash again from a further range. And then I just get counter hit. So I think that's probably the case where I just throw from like 3/4 screen. Okay, good punish, trying to throw from the corner. YRC. 60 on wake up. Okay. Once again, I get Thunder for RC Connect, and that should be not dead. Now that's dead. Yeah, I think generally what I'm realizing is like just I have a tendency of just throwing out buttons in suboptimal ranges. Oh, that was a good fuzzy tech. I don't know why I DP there. And you can see because of the fact he also jumps over my CSE, that literally just gives me enough opportunity just to kind of go and close the distance. That's the third time. That's the third time it's happened. I need to get better at those. There it is. There's a direct back counter hit. Flash, 5-8, RTL, and yep. Nice. Okay, so I think what I mostly learned was that a lot of the time where I generally throw out set far slash buttons, I like the 2 slash and all that, from ranges where basically the button was basically nowhere near. Let's see. Okay. So generally my biggest issue is right here. I'm throwing out far slash and 2 slash from these terrible ranges. Where I pretty much have no reason to do so unless I'm hard calling out dashes. I think generally the best way for me to kind of play again is just within this sort of range. Actually, let me just turn to counter hit. Don't have to worry about this. I effectively have to play around this range. This is effectively like my optimal range here. 2 slash allows me to play a little bit more further back, because far slash I feel like is a great way to snipe out dashes compared to like 2 slash. Because 2 slash is just much slower, and I feel like in those kind of scenarios, it's more committal compared to like far slash. Like if you're not prepared for far slash, I'm good. Yo, nice to meet you. Hey, hello, Riders. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I made the stream layout myself. How are you doing? Yeah, I think generally speaking, yeah, I just need to play around. He said far slash ranges, 2 slash ranges. I think probably I could. Trying to think as well. I need to play this game again. I just bought Bridget. Yeah, you should. Honestly, the game is fun. It in terms of balance patching, getting quote unquote fun. That game is incredible now, especially when Ramfall and Nago just got better for no reason. But yeah, in terms of Bridget, like honestly, she seems like a very fun character, but she definitely ain't it for me. I'll always go back to my tried and tested Kai Kisuke. Alright, so what about Part 5 Heavy? Where can I play around? Actually, probably play a little bit further back? Yeah. Like around here at the very least. Where essentially just, if they tried to play around that set option, you just throw this out. Wow, the bread and water Kai main didn't like yo-yo trick. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll be honest. I didn't.
Negative penalty.
Are you what? Are you gonna be mad about the fact that I didn't like the yo-yo tricks and I didn't like the fact that the yo-yo master just kept on yoing? Is that what it is? Well, let's see. I think 6-8. Yeah, 6-8 should definitely play at a longer range for sure. But it's mostly on the case of like, I think 5H is probably just better for me to stuff out the dashes. Because 6H is just more committal, especially if you're trying to play around set buttons and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, like, to be honest, again, Bridget looks neat, but I don't like the character archetype. I don't know, I think there's just something more the fact of like, I'm more used to Kai, but I think it's also the fact that I just like Kai's toolkit too much to just switch over to another character. I think if they add Gabriel to the game, I might consider switching. That's the full extent of it. But I think for the most part, I'll probably be a Kai main for pretty much the entirety of Strive, I feel like. Unless I'm at that point where I hate Kai and just want to be really boring, then I just play Ramafall. And then force myself to learn dash cancels. Let's see. What can I... Oh, right, yeah. I also need to just practice on my 6H combos as well a little bit. So, I think probably just... I'm trying to think, what if we could... I guess maybe I could probably do something like... this, and then just kind of do that. Nope. Nope. I don't know how to set this up properly at all. I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's better for me just to do arc. Yeah. And I missed that. Great. Okay, so this is what I can do. I think from further ranges, it's definitely better for me just to do 6H Foudre arc. But I think for closer ranges to the wall, then I definitely want to do this. And I can also do that. Oh. I can do it properly. Not how you do it properly, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think generally what I need to kind of focus on currently is just trying to play at my optimal ranges, and also just kind of not over rely on 2/6 peon whiff. Like, this is just pretty much bait. I blame Snail Tiger for it. Like, I'll just blame Celltech on everything. Okay. Yeah, so I think generally just focusing on the kind of playing around these sort of ranges. Yeah, I think I'll probably see if I could potentially ask for some sets as well. Alright, let me get matchmaking here. First to 10. And let me just do first to 10. There we go. So generally speaking, what I need to do is just primarily focusing on trying to play around my close slash far slash ranges, and just not draw buttons like at ranges where I shouldn't, unless I feel, which in these kind of cases where if I feel like the opponent's gonna dash in, I might as well just throw like a very fast button, because this one's hard to react unless they're actively looking for it. Otherwise, I think it's better for me just to bad. There we go. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a set. Perfecto. Alright, so I'll just go into Park 10. Oh,
Welcome.
got this open. This. There we go. Wait, who's Fred playing against? Toby Fox 1. What is this, actually? The R code. You know what, let me see if I can put some appropriate music once I start playing. What am I in the mood for? Am I in the mood for Street Fighter, Tekken? No, I'm in the mood for Tekken. Crimson Sunset. One. Yes, it is. No, I don't want to play bike and player. Do not want to play. Yeah, I'm also starting to look at a lot of tier lists, but it seems like a lot of people generally still think Kai's not that great, so like they're still thinking that Kai is like B tier, even though people somehow still think that Testament is above Kai, which is an interesting opinion, but I think generally for me, I feel like Kai is slightly better than Testament, but that's my own perspective. Where is Vulcan Edge? Where is Vulcan Edge? Da 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 dun. Da ding da dun da 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 dun. Da da dun da 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 dun. Ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 da. That's how I feel. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I definitely get bored way too easily. Oh no, what is this? Hold on. That's something really cursed. What is this? There's looking like this is real. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. If they ever add Guilty Gear characters into Fortnite, yeah, I might have to be forced to play Fortnite if they add Kai Kisuke. Imagine that, Kai Kisuke with a gun. God damn it! I hate this world. I hate this world. I'm just gonna clip this as well. Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh, an error occurred. Oh, great. I'll just do that later. You know, again, I just sometimes wonder. I just have no words at times. There you go. Alright. Alright, let me just focus on the set now.
Are you ready?
Ooh. Let's go for this one, actually.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Ooh, and this way. Nice. Ah, can't block. That's fine.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
throw. Ah, nice. Okay. I'm time for food drawer. Okay. Gotcha.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Nope. Nice. Good catch on the backdash there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, nice. Ah, didn't think I get either. Ah, I took the wire C. I tried to wire C. I'll take it.
今回は私の勝利ですね。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yep. Damage. Okay. Okay, so he throws something a lot after 2K.
Positive bonus.
Okay, he's probably mostly just respecting my pressure right now.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay. Super. Very nice. That's okay. I don't know why. Ah, nice.
Slap.
Oh, my camera just glitched for a second there.
3. Let's rock.
Nice. Good shimmy.
Slap.
Okay, he's mostly just respecting my pressure, so I need to start incorporating throw in these situations. The thing with Eno is I can't optimally play around like optimal ranges. Nice. Nice delay. I'll immediately just go RTL just so I can get the damage. And then I just in case I did Car FD. Okay. Okay, nice. Alright. He's backing away a lot, generally. Oh, what is that? Ooh, nice. Nice just super there. Nice. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely a case of where as soon as I just get trapped into a vortex, it's difficult to escape. I need to be patient against Eno. Just get impatient, that's pretty much where I lose. Okay. I just kept on throwing him. Alright. I need to shimmy him. I can't. Ah. Oh, my defense is sick. My defense is too sick.
Duel 1.
I just see folks saying like, what the fuck is the characters made out? What the fuck was that? Ah, I can't get PRC. That worked? Okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh. Nice. Ah.
Slap.
Just legit, just to say like, made up. Look, it's called character privilege.
Let's rock.
No, my combos. Oh. Oh, nice mistake. Nope. Get thrown.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
これを使うぞ。下だ。通るか。聖騎士団奥義。
ちょっと弱い。どう？我慢しなくていいの？
下だ。通るか。
That actually worked. Oh damn.
ここで見る。ほら。
Hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
心を精錬することだ。
How are you doing? It's been a while.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, oh no, nothing mix. Nothing mix. Oh no.
隙あり。聖騎士団奥義。
Oh. Oh. Alright, I need to start challenging him.
我慢して。
Nope. Run up throw. So I'll take this game seriously. Yeah, that's fair. Meanwhile, I've pretty much just been taking the game very seriously ever since like season 2. I mean, it's more in the case of I just started taking the game a lot more seriously as soon as season 2 became a thing.
はい。
Okay. No. That's sad. That is sad. I swear, it's like whenever I play certain people and I play in a specific way, they always just seem to maul at me. So I'll just that edge. Nope. Probably if I find it that it does support competitively, but yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. I feel like I'm reacting to Edo mix, to be honest. Oh no. No. Okay, pushes. Oh. Goes to the RC route instead, okay. Oh, I think if I probably cancel that. I think generally in terms of competitive games that dev support, I think there's like let's see. I know there's like Rushdown Revolt. I know there like more recent which I was like melee stream. It's fun to watch, but I can play semi-competitively, but that's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Because that's things like some people can just like enjoy as like a spectator or semi-competitively in that regard, but To other people, to some people, obviously, it's just hard to kind of get invested into it, which is understandable. Because for me, it's like I enjoy Strive in every way possible. Like I find it entertaining to watch. I love playing the game in the competitive sense as well. But obviously, at the end, there's some games that like are not being for everyone, which is, you know, in the competitive sense. Hey, watching Ultimate at top level, yeah. Did I Arctic card supporting Strive? Hey, thank you for the raise, Scatter. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely just the case of where with Arc System, where it's like they are supporting the game through obviously Awkward World Tour, but in terms of like like my issue with Arc System, which is primarily how they balance the game, and at times that how they treat the game, treat Strive at times, especially with this, the server issues and all that. Like, are pretty much the main culprits in my opinion. Yeah. How's your stream, by the way, Scatter? If I may ask. Alright, Gilbert? Oh, he tried. That's pretty good. Built my new chair and playing some Strive. Ooh, nice, nice. Now I'm going to rest a bit and then playing Triumph. Yeah, good luck with that, by the way. I hope you do really well in that. I'm mostly just gonna take it easy because I didn't sleep so great. I went to bed at like, I kid you not, at like 8 a.m. Because I was pretty much up all night, pretty much talking to my girlfriend. And then I realized, oh wait, it's getting really late. Because for a lot of reasons, oh boy, bad sleep syndrome, yeah. Like, some, you know, long distance relationships do be like that at times, you know. Oh my goodness, I dropped the combo. Oh no. So, you know, it's definitely a one-off for sure. But it's still fun. Yeah, I understand that part. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause she lives in America, so like West Coast. Not like around like, you know, California, Oregon, Washington, all that. Within that sort of area. Alright. Okay, yeah, I need to stop doing Fuji arcs. Fuji arc at this point. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big time difference. Yeah, it's like 8 hours, by the way, Scatter. It's like 8-hour difference between me and her. That's how bad it is. Oh, both sisters always. Yeah, I'm taking a break though. It's time to we shall know how it feels about competitive. Yeah, that's the thing with Nintendo is that it's that they support the wrong games, and they all only care about essentially just like you know, just focusing more on the friendly stuff and less about the competitive aspect, which I feel like they need to embrace the competitive nature of Ultimate. Alright. Oh my goodness. Too good.
Slap.
Too good. Yeah, and the thing is, like with Smash Ultimate, in my opinion, is like when I competed, it was like my time with competitive Smash Ultimate was fine, more or less. Alright, nope. GG's. What was it? Because I competed on like a few Wi-Fi tournaments. Hold on, I can actually bring some statistics. Give me a moment. PG stats. Jeez. Oh gosh, actually it reminds me. I've even recently seen just how much like the Smash community literally imploded because was it because it was it Unning winning or Odin. It was Odin, yeah, that's what. Alright, here we go. They invest in competitive ARMS died. They're investing in competitive Splatoon. They're investing in their only successful fighting game series that they don't think. Yeah, that's the thing. That's my biggest thing is like they're not investing in the right games. Like investing into ARMS is like, why? Then the Splatoon is just meh. I think the thing with Splatoon is that it's competing against the likes of other FPS shooters, which makes it really difficult to stand out because it's, you know, it's Splatoon. I think not to say it's like it's Splatoon, but it's more the fact like it's not a high caliber series compared to the likes of, you know, CSGO or whatever. Just to like name an example. And unfortunately for Smash Ultimate is that I don't understand why they don't want to invest into it, which is what confuses me. Because the fact like it's evident that millions of people play the game. And millions of people love the game, like whether that's casually, semi-competitively, or even just at a high level. And especially when at this point you have so many content creators for a result. You know, you got Riddles, The Buzz, Coney. There's just so much to invest into. And to be fair, okay, Nintendo America at least are helping out with Panda to support the circuit. But that's the thing, it's Nintendo America, but not Nintendo of Japan. Nintendo of Japan couldn't care less, but I think Nintendo America are more a bit open. But yeah, I just don't get why they don't support the game that's clearly more successful and people are more invested into. That's what confuses me. Because like, imagine the amount of money that Nintendo could make from this, and especially the fact that Smash Ultimate, in my opinion, if Nintendo were to have invested into it, bro, Smash Ultimate would be like an actual esports. Like, it would be a proper esports compared to like other fighting games, in my opinion. Because Nintendo is like a powerhouse when it comes to like, you know, notoriety and recognition. But unfortunately, they're just supporting the wrong game for like no reason. But yeah, anyways, in terms of like statistics as well as like, if you look at my statistics, like 41% win rate, I unfortunately have lost to Steve about 3 times in tournament. I didn't like the matchup, especially as a Terry player. Generally I did pretty decent. Like here I came like almost like top 33%. Then I was like top 50. There's also top 50, top 50. Yeah, I pretty much mostly generally came around top 50% when it came to these kind of brackets. But there was like one tournament that I attended, which unfortunately was done through challenge. Let me double check if I can find it. Let me just. In my opinion, it's partially soccer content of the game and partially internet. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a mix of both, unfortunately, which is probably why the game is just in such a weird situation, that kind of stuff. And again, that's the thing. Nintendo Japan doesn't support it. It's primarily, again, Nintendo America are happy to support it. Like, they're pretty much comfortable supporting the game and just be like, oh yeah, we're happy to effectively, you know, work together and effectively create a whole, you know, esports scene. Okay, why are you doing this? Alright, if I do it through? Search G. What if I do it through here? What's my email again? I need to remember my details. Alright. I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna have to go eat right now. So, hopefully, I won't be too long. Probably be like a few minutes, but then I'll be back. And I'll likely watch some Strive from Glory. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for taking so long. I mostly just went and had some food, and all that sort of neat little stuff. So yeah, I'm back. Alrighty, let me just. Oh, damn, we're literally like 6 minutes before Shine for Glory happens. Let me double check something real quick. Just put the control down like this. Let me double check some stuff real quick. Oh, I literally just saw the hydrate as well. Thank you. Okay, we're still just kind of waiting for a little bit until Shine for Glory will start. I initially thought about maybe playing, but then I kind of decided just mostly just to kind of take it easy, relax and all that sort of stuff. And actually, oh yeah, I can actually have the tournament stuff as well, right? So basically, there's quite a few tournaments like here, especially on start.gg. I think it was this one or this one. I'm trying to remember. Top 64. Yeah, it was this one. Yes. Right, so a funny little thing that I had about a year ago, so at this point it's just been a year. I used to be a Smash Ultimate player. So I don't remember who my route, but I know that I pretty much kind of went through all our winners. And there was this opponent, Claw, right? Claw was essentially was pretty much like the top seed of the tournament. And I was, let me double check. I was seed 40. I was the 40th seed of the tournament. And I played against someone who was, let me double check, 25th seed. And then obviously went on to win. And I had a match against Big Haas. Big Haas here was 8th seed. And I was the 40th seed. What did I do? Went on to win. And then I played against Claw. And it was on stream as well, where I'll have to see if I can if I can find the actual clip for it. Let me double check. Was that clips? Clips I've created. Let's see. Oh, I can't find it. I'll see if I, let me see. Is this still on there? Is this still on their channel? I hope it is. I need to do view all. Jesus Christ, there's so many clips. Filter by pop all. Maybe I'll potentially find it somewhere. Where could it be? Team. Oh yeah, and actually, hold on. Yeah, I can show off the bracket here as well. Right, yeah, here we go. Yes. So this is also like, by the way, just so you know, it was pretty much all like first to twos. So I basically beat the 25th seed 2-1, then I beat the 8th seed 2-0, then I beat the 9th seed 2-1, then I beat the top seed 2-0, then I lost to the 5th seed 2-0, and then losers I pretty much also lost to the 6th seed 2-1, which again was surprising given the fact that I did so well. And that was pretty much like the biggest upset. Yeah, there was like a 51st seed as well. What was their route actually? Oh, they actually beat the 6th seed as well. Damn. It's crazy. I'll definitely have to see if I could find a clip somewhere. 'Cause I'm sure it has to be. If I could find it. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to find that at all. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh, here we go. I found it. I found the clip. I just titled it weirdly. There we go. There we go. Look at the Buster Wolf.
Stop to a Buster Wolf.
Bro, my match was sick. Good punish. And I just do this.
And another Buster Wolf, and that's Claw and loses. Good stuff left on Sacred Sword, taking a snap.
Honestly, this was like my most favorite moment that I remember, like in terms of Smash Ultimate, because like just mostly getting into the fact that I got a top 8 out of it. Oh gosh, oh, what about this one? Wait. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot. This is actually a funny thing as well. I used to be a BB tag player of sorts.
Billo Boy broke the game.
The funny thing is, I pretty much decided to join an NA tournament while I was in EU. So that's funny. Oh gosh, I got so many clips here. What about this one?
Gal. Last side.
I got it.
How bad is
Yeah,
it?
just save it. Just save it.
Don't remember this one.
Lagging again.
82 and 6 to the P90.
I don't know what that clip was. It okay? Oh yeah, it's also this one I was playing again.
Just kill them all.
That guy's actually
Evolve plays like a real solver as well.
You got good.
Getting kills with it, so you know. Oh shit, kills with it, so you know.
Oh god, yeah, I remember I was pretty much a filthy AUG player back in the days of the meta. That was a fun time. Honestly, like I'd like to get back into the game, but like I just don't find it fun anymore. That's like the general gist of it. I just don't. Oh no. What is this? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna just attempt it. And I'll also just this bed right here. Alright, let me put some music back on again. What was this one?
What I missed all my sh. What I missed all my sh. Multiple B.
Oh my goodness. That's a rip. Bro, it's funny just watching through all my old clips and just seeing like what I streamed and what I've done. Oh gosh, I remember this. Okay, so this is back in a time when your boy didn't have a capture card. Rather, when it came to streaming, I used this thing. This is a thing called a Genki Shadowplay, and that's pretty much what I used to essentially stream a lot of my early Smash Bros. Ultimate streams. And unfortunately, the input delay for it was terrible, to say the least. All right, there we go. But yeah, generally back. Oh gosh, my graphic design back then was also kind of terrible. Jesus Christ. I didn't even have a proper mic for this as well, or I did. But But yeah. Basically that was like when I kept on like running. Was it Elite Smash Up? Pretty much just actually practicing properly. So let's focus more on winning a lot there. I don't remember what happened here. But yeah, the input delay for this was like so terrible. And I was also a Joker main back then. Oh. And what about this one? Oh, that's when I had this like, yeah, that's when I had the life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez, thank you for the raid, Karen. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cruz. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh gosh, I really appreciate that, Karen. I was just kind of going through some like clips and just talking about the times that when it came to Smash Ultimate, Karen being an MVP, yo, honestly. Thank you. Oh, I just did it again. Jeez, thank you. Honestly, thank you. I really appreciate it a lot. Bruh, thank you. Thank you. You know, like, I really appreciate it. I really do. Oh. Oh gosh. Yeah. So I think I remember this well. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yes. So generally with this, I was preparing for like a tournament, you know, because I was still like, you deserve it. Oh my god. Yeah. Thank you, Garrett. I really appreciate it. I owe you one, to be honest. Like I owe you one. I'm trying to remember this. I think this was actually during the yeah, I remember this. I think I'm correct. This is during the time Power Method was released as well. But yeah, honestly, like the input delay on the Genki was so terrible. And I just get this. Oh, I didn't even show the kill as well, cause yeah, okay. Okay. I'll tell you the lore about Meh on my end, right? The reason I went with Meh on my end, I think it was because I used to watch Riddles a lot like years ago during that point. And he basically went with the name, I think it was okay, no. I think what likely happened was Brian F was good on my end, then Riddles was bad on my end, so he took inspiration from that. But then I took inspiration from Riddles and went with the middle ground of, and same with Brian F, and I just went Meh on my end. To this day, I still have that as my Nintendo name. If I still have that, because I just can't be bothered to change it. Yeah. Honestly, this is just funny. Up tilt, down tilt, up tilt, into Power Geyser. And I just stood there. And now it's bread on my end. That sounds so disgusting. Why does that sound disgusting? Why? For goodness sakes. That actually sounds so gross. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what about this one? What was this one?
But it is sometimes difficult to just get in.
Oh god, submissive and breedable on my end. God, you found my god. For fuck's sake, Salem. Why? Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Relatable.
Because all your moves are pretty.
Yeah, let's use this. Oh god, yes, I remember this. This was like during the time when relatable. What am I not carrying? Hey, yo, Carrie, you got a lot of explaining here to do. Got a lot of explaining here. Oh my god. Carrie, you can't run away like that now. You kind of have to fess up. Oh my god. Yo, Karen. Karen. My guy. My G. You gotta talk to us here. Oh my god. Explain.
Sure. There you take your PC.
Here's me. Explain, yeah. Oh my god. What about this one?
Where are you? Before we start, let me just double check. Where are you? You're not in anywhere yet. Okay, that's okay. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, I remember like playing sort of. I think you remember her, don't you, Salen? His bike. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on in my chat? What is going on in my chat? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you legit. Yeah, because I remember he this. Yeah, okay. Lore time. So this guy right here, he's a colleague of mine that I met through during my Kickstarter time. He was pretty much like also like a fighting game fan, and I decided to be funny and was like, yo, Salen, here's the room code and here's the server link. Go ham. And this is like, by the way, this is back at the time when Salen was actually better than me at the video game known as Guilty Gear Strive on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and the personal computer. But now these days I'm actually better than Salen. So you know what? Back when I was fucking goated. Yeah, that's when yeah, pretty much. That's when you were actually goated. Now you're just sauce. You're all sauce but no goat. Wait, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Oh my... that made no sense whatsoever. No, I'm just carrots eating. Actually, Carrot, have you seen was it the VOD for Saltine? What and what happened was it because Aylin was literally named Carrot. Carrot was his #1 fan. If she is. Oh god damn it. Oh god, where's this clip actually?
That is if we get enough, and if you don't have the money, you don't have to donate. It's always welcome. They want more kebabs, but
Yeah,
you
some
gotta
of
be
them
smart about it.
apparently.
Wanna be our son? Wait, well, okay. You know what? Look, Karen, if for lore reasons, you know what? If you give me the offer, I might as well take it. I might as well be your son. It makes it obvious I have problems speaking clearly. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Denmark, they get expensive or something, and like
Yeah, no, that's
expensive kebabs.
Yeah, but the good thing is that Denmark doesn't actually exist, so.
Okay, yeah, that is true. That is the only saving grace.
Gotta
Okay.
get that worked out. Oh, nice. Yeah. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Denmark doesn't exist. God damn it. Okay, honestly, I think next time I play Notori, I'll probably just be like Carrot's son or something like just for memes. Just for the memes. Let's see, what was this one?
Jumps to command grab as well, still gets hit, however.
That's very unfortunate.
Oh gosh, I remember Vitez.
Jumped it, but
Imagine like yo, imagine like Salty, we come together. Yo. Should I do comps for next week? Should I actually do it? Carrot's e-girl and Carrot's son. Yes. That's perfect. Perfect. That is actually based. That would be funny actually. No joke. Like Carrot's or like Carrot's e-girl and the son. Oh, that's actually amazing. And we have to ensure that Carrot goes on appears on stream as well. Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna see what this. Oh, yeah, I remember this as well. This is like during the period that Vitesse was like actually like a regular in the beginner tournaments. It was like really crack. It was like this really cracked Dino player.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah, he was ready.
Honestly, it's so weird watching season 1, and also,
I don't even think he punched him.
damn, what a shimmy, bruh.
Again, the shimmy, just twice in a row.
This game, yeah, genuinely speaking, like Vitesse, every time he played, he just kept on getting better. He just kept on moving up and up. Like he would always get close, but he just needed a tiny little bit to do it. But then he finally did. I don't know what happened to him. Like, I think that's the thing, right? I've noticed with a lot of the beginner after like the people that win beginner tournaments. I realized this is that attended knowledge check. Yeah, the knowledge check pretty much bullied him, and because that's the thing is like, if you know how to deal with the knowledge check, you're kind of in a really bad situation. You're just like, oh well, I lose. Especially when it's a beginner tournament where knowledge checks can pretty much very well just kill you. That's like the general gist of it. It's also kind of interesting to think about, right? How every time there's been like, you know, we had like so many winners at this point. And it's crazy as well, like how a good chunk of them don't play the game anymore. They either don't play the game anymore, or it's just a case of they've moved on to other games. And oh, thanks, Went. And that's the thing, right? Is that there's been like very few like genuine. They play a different character and rather casually. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of them usually play casually by that point once they've won. But there's like very few where, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty much like one of the examples of where I just, yeah, they wanted to make it. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like not to toot my own horn and not to sound like like I have an ego, like that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty much one of the few success stories of the beginner tournaments. Because I went on to actually like get to this point where, you know, like a lot of people recognize me, and I'm pretty much like considered I wish I could do, but to a high level, yeah. It's just at that point where now like I'm considered to be like, I'm not like one of the top Kai players like within that sort of regard, but at least I'm considered to be like one of the more notable Kai players in EMEA. Because like I was like, because you got a lot of crack Kai players here. You got Skill, Snail Tiger, Patata, Zed. I think Dragoi also a little bit, but he plays Grand Blue. You didn't need to kind of work. You didn't mean, yeah. That's the thing. Like no joke. You've helped me out a lot to essentially get to that point. I say you're top 5. Really? You really think I'm top 5? Like, wait, like, no joke, Carrot. You actually think I'm top 5 Kai? Like in EMEA, obviously, not like overall. Really? You gotta have everything saw sacred. No, I appreciate, like, genuinely speaking, I just I never thought I would like get to the point where, you know, like I'm one of the more notable Kai players, right? But the fact that I get your mental is just not what we call yeah, I think that's the thing, is like my mental is the main thing I would say that's holding me back at this point. But I think that more of a problem than game. Yeah, that's the general thing, right? Is that my mental just holds me back a lot from being able to just advance to that next level and push myself further. And I think that, yeah, and I think that's just the case. Like if I overcome this mental block and finally have like good enough mental, I can get far. And oh, we're secret. What does the emoji mean? What does that mean? What the f- You just smile at me, just look at me dead in the eyes, just like, what? What? Dude, my God. What? What? What the hell are you talking about? God damn it. She's a mental cut. Oh. Oh. Oh, bro, you expect me to know shit? The fuck, bruh, Sam, but my brain, bruh, expect me to know stuff like. I forgot she was a mental coach. I forgot she was a mental coach. Yeah, like honestly speaking, I feel like I definitely just. I feel like I'm definitely kind of at that point where maybe I kind of need like some mental support in terms of just getting better at on the mental side of things. Freaking he knows. Of course no joke. I forgot. I actually forgot. Sue me. Like actually sue me. What are you gonna do? Like you forgore? Yes, of course I forgore. God, shaking my head.
In Sweden, we call it rallarsving.
Again, I was like, who are you talking about? I was like,
When you like
who?
fling your whole fist.
Also,
as a
why is Jetstream playing Potemkin?
Like no technique, you just throw your fucking.
I forgot to end stream.
Oh shit! The wake up is bro. Jetstream is
Thanks to your stream. Nice.
Oh man, he's scared.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
What is that like? Tops 15.
Also, legit, why is Jetstream playing Potemkin? What the? Oh god damn it. Garrett's like, no cap, I'd say one of the best players in the game, but when he tilts, it's just like, yeah.
He's walking, he's not even trying to slide head back in.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like when you have players who have like
nice
who play amazing, like it's obvious. Like when you have players like that's the thing, like Carrot's like
Gold burst.
when you're like at your peak mental, like you're pretty much in the zone, like you pretty much just play really fucking good. But then obviously as soon as you tilt, then it's like, oh yep. Yeah, I think that's the thing is that
It looked like he tried to bait a burst.
I'm kind of at that point where I just kind of need to figure out how I can improve my mental, but also kind of just be nicer to myself and but also kind of not tilt as much and kind of just keep this positive mental attitude and also just the mental for it for you know when it comes to just improvement, practice, and all that sort of stuff. I kind of just need a way to kind of get better at it, but currently I'm just kind of unsure on how to do so.
It's going to be very hard for you to get counter hit.
Which is like the main thing that I'm just kind of unsure on how to get better at. Good mental carrot up there with like slash on. Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Correctly. Yeah.
Like that's the thing, carrot. It's like yeah, you can't be down playing yourself if you want to get yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I wish he bullied Tiger Pop. He had consistent. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Like, genuinely speaking, Carrot, if you didn't hate the Happy Chaos matchup, bro, you mollywop him.
If the HC doesn't know, you just play at the same level. Slide head.
Cause here's the thing. Remember what Seshi says. Tiger Pop has no fundamentals whatsoever.
He just keeps doing grabs.
He has no fundamentals. Like, he can't play the game. All he does is just cheese people out with gimmicks.
I think it's been pretty consistent there, so
Voila, he's carried, like, genuinely. That's the funny thing, right, is that not a lot of people knew who Tiger Pop was, because he was, like, you know, like, just some, non-go, like, just, you know, just some basic, like, non-go player, right? And it's only as soon as Happy Chaos gets released, one of the best Happy Chaos players in EMEA, and also just even in general. Like, I think it's definitely just a case of where Tiger Pop, like, if he really wants to solidify himself as to be like one of the top Happy Chaos players, like, he definitely needs to have those opportunities to travel internationally and prove himself. So I'm trying to remember, like, where did Zeno rank? Where does Zeno place during Evo? That's the thing I'm wondering.
He did a bad backdash because of the PRC, and he reacted on it being a bad backdash, and BRC's backwards, and then punishes.
That's the thing I'm just interested in on, actually. I don't know, but Mystic got... Yeah, I know Mystic... If I remember correctly,
Exactly, yeah. Does more from Yo, I see the chat talking about English versus Japanese.
What is this?
Everybody knows that the English
What did you
dub is
find?
better. It's superior.
I do like hearing Amsterdam.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, are you only just seeing this, Karen? Are you only just seeing this just now? Did you only just find out?
Is it RC?
Yeah, this is so stupid. I genuinely hate this. What does Fortnite become? Here's the thing, Karen. Fortnite has become anime. I mean, you got Naruto, you got fucking Dragon Ball. What's next? Like, watch. They're gonna add One Piece. And if they ever add another fighting game genre besides Street Fighter, bro, they probably add either Tekken or Guilty Gear. And no joke, if they add Guilty Gear and they make Kai playable, I might potentially consider playing Fortnite at least like once. Just once. He was caption about their anime titties. Oh, true.
You know, I think what it is.
Yo,
weird because
true.
whenever
True.
I hear English dubs, I don't hear it how I
Alright, let me double check. Alright, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Like, if they add Kai, you can just imagine Kai Kisuke with a gun and just shooting at Saul, and the point of projectiles are bullshit would actually become
even Xenoblade
canon. It's all bad guy does indeed heat projectiles. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh, damn. Music was like really close to getting top 8. Just lost to like Bean. Gun install.
It might be, yeah, but I don't have any like frame of reference.
Bro, who else would be funny with a gun?
I think Juna.
Oh god, May with a gun. That would be cursed. That would be so cursed.
Like you speak like that in Japanese.
Totsugeki deshi feel for casual.
Speaks like that. It's only animes that you speak in that way.
Oh my god.
So he's going to Bridget, which,
Oh, Jacko would be even more cursed. That's actually a good point.
kind of zoom and roll on
May Totsugeki into your personal space with a shotgun in it.
and it makes it really hard to run the chaos.
Oh my god. Alright, so...
Thanks for playing.
Why is Tiger Pop allowed in this tournament?
Oh my god.
He's actually
Jacko pose while she casually has an AK-47. Oh. That would be cursed. Bro, that would be so cursed.
What? No.
Oh my god.
I hated fighting Happy Chaos, but this patch is pretty fun to fight. At least
That would be funny.
I think it's pretty easy. Oh, nice.
I think that was like 64 for something. Yeah. I'm trying to like find where it placed. Can I look at standings?
He must have taken out the gun.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That
Yeah,
projectile
65th.
doesn't go away if she's hit, so like
Oh, he lost a Kizzy as well.
it just stays and keeps going.
Damn.
It's kind of like Norm's. It doesn't
Let's
do any
see.
damage really, but it kind of lets you get.
See, bitch. Alright. So he generally had a good. Yeah, so he made out of pools on winners. Then he beat Krakatoa.
Like a DP in this type of matchup as well.
Yeah.
So it's like
Then
as
lost to
soon as he's still
Kizzy
gone
and then
out,
lost to
he
Rad.
has to, give up his turn to try and bait.
Bro, that's the funny thing, right? NA names are just so funny. Like, in-game names for NA players are just so hilarious to see.
So it's like if, you
Okay.
can't
Oh, Rat got...
easy clone, you can't
okay, so he was
bait
8-1.
DRC.
That's true.
And then he just lost to Marvello.
Just rolled on.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, damn. He actually made it to, like...
Probably baited DP with the.
Oh, he was almost at, like, top 24 losers. Damn, what a run.
Chaos is really good in English. He has an amazing English
Sounded good.
Oh, look at that. Talking about happy Marvello, these nuts.
Man, that move hits anywhere, man.
Honestly, again, it's like every time I see like NA players just having these really stupid and cringe names, I'm just like, really? Is this what you come up with? I mean, you got fucking femboy fighting games, a pink DS Lite, garlic bread, like,
No more
bruh.
gold bursted. That was kind of Hail Mary.
Like here's okay.
Yeah, he has
Okay.
He didn't even have to go in. He didn't.
I'll take the L on that one.
He didn't have to know.
I'll take the L on that one.
Carlos is.
I'll take the
I see
actual
Carlos
L on
being
that
very
one,
glad,
Talon.
Very happy. He loves Carlos. You love HC. Be honest, you love the character. Favorite character.
I was wondering about HC's clones because I never thought about it before, but
Nerve zoning. Yeah, that's the funny thing.
No, they're the
Let L plus ratio plus you fell off plus Kaimi.
I looked
that
at.
RNG you get one.
Damn.
like,
Yeah.
right in the
When I
heartstrings.
was making like a mod to HC, like he
Yeah.
has, like,
Honestly speaking, I feel like
20
that's the funny thing, right? With Happy Chaos is that
different models.
his zoning is quote unquote nerfed. It's just that
But
from
yeah,
full
you can see
screen, it's
the best
nerfed.
one is where
For
there
mid
are
screen
two
and
of them.
close up, it's
It's-
so
yeah,
good.
he has so many different types of it's like, oh nice.
I definitely feel like this is honestly, I think from my initial impressions with Bridget and Happy Chaos, I feel like this is like Happy Chaos sided, but I feel like it's a case of where, I mean, yeah, Bridget has a DP, but it's just a case of where Happy Chaos can comfortably just play full screen essentially. But at the same time, Bridget just has good mix.
A mid-screen frame trap.
I mean, what isn't Happy Chaos? True. Yo,
no,
Carrot,
this is
that is
bad.
that is a based opinion right there. That is actually very based.
Find the burst there. It's
What is it, Happy Chaos favorite? True.
If he wants to move,
Actually, no. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna expose Tiger Pop here. Actually, hold on.
he has no, like, if you don't have the curse on, you're allowed to air dash. It's something.
I'm gonna
that
expose Tiger
only
Pop
if you're
here.
in
He
box
actually recently made
but he did not have
matchup
the curse on.
matchup chart.
There could actually, like, air
So-
dash on and maybe move.
Okay, so
That's it.
let's
Go
see.
slash, reload, boom.
So obviously Ramafall 4.5 to 5.5.
Oh, Tiger Popper,
You
he's
know,
gonna do the
slightly
cheeky-
unfavored, but
he-
bearable.
He showed me a cheeky setup.
Like and layout,
Can I spoil it? I'll spoil it.
even.
nice punish there as
Yeah, fair.
Oh, that's-
I can kind of see why.
yeah,
I guess it's mostly on the fact that
he
like as soon as
showed
they
me
get
a 6-7.
momentum,
You
they
do, like,
start get going.
go
It's
slash,
really easy to
6H,
escape.
and then you shoot after the 6H in the corner, and the shot.
Uh,
is the backward
Giovanna,
you
Chip,
don't
Kai
have the
Mei.
plus
Yeah.
you can do a throw, and
I
it
mean
beats
that's the
TP.
thing is that
It's like a tick throw setup. It's
Happy
super
Chaos can
cool.
comfortably.
Hey,
It's
Tiger
definitely a
Popper,
case
here,
of
let's
where
do the tick throw
he
setup.
can zone them out,
It's dope.
but it's a case of as soon as they get close,
Yeah, and
close
then
the
guys-
close the gap and play their game plan, it's very hard for Happy Chaos to essentially just escape. Only 5.5 at that. Yeah, 5.5 at that point. There's just like really small increments of basically as to why Happy Chaos is slightly better, but it's just not enough to justify like, you know, that it's like oh it's still even either way. It's just that
But whatever, we'll take it.
Happy Chaos just has some slight advantages. Like here, I can kind of understand why.
He's probably only gonna do it when he's got.
Because was it? Because I seen was it Tiger Ball playing against Rahil, and he basically just sniped out Capel. He basically just plays COD against Milia.
He's a grappler. This character's a grappler. I swear to God. Oh, nice.
Actually,
FP
hold on,
honestly.
Carrot.
Oh, another one.
I want to ask you something about like, as to why the Jacko Happy Chaos matchup is like
That's smart.
Happy Chaos sided. I'm guessing it's mostly just comes down to the zoning, isn't it?
Because it's hard to escape from it. My man has a taco. Why does he have a taco?
That's what I
He
was
has
going
it.
to assume.
He needs it though. Look at this taco. Look at this, and he's gonna do the wall slump too. Into jump.
Press
Wall
one button,
slump,
minions
and
no more.
Another one.
Ah, okay.
That's so cheap. That is so cheap.
But I'd say it's like 6.4 Happy Chaos rather than 6.5. Okay.
If I made him,
So
I
not
fight
like
out.
too bad, but it's still not
He's not that good. He's okay.
good either way.
Master down player, aren't you?
No,
Which
I,
makes
no,
sense.
Actually, I play Viking. I think she's top 2, like top 4.
Top 4.
I thought top 4, yeah, top 4.
Who else is in your top 4?
Happy Chaos, Ram, and then Zato and Nago.
She still destroys Happy Chaos the moment she's in. It's a 1-9 match.
That's like 5
Bruh.
characters in the top 4.
Okay, but
That's a
okay,
funny.
she's top 5.
Yeah, so she still destroys Happy Chaos the moment. Yeah, I think that's the case of like
number 1. I don't know about potential.
Happy
I
Chaos
hate
can essentially
grapplers,
just
though. I wish
cause minions to disappear, but it's like a similar case of like as soon as she closes the gap and pretty much is in, then essentially Happy Chaos has to essentially just hold it. But yeah, like okay, here's the thing, Salin. You're not wrong. That is a 1-9 matchup.
Same with Zato as well. Like Zato. just
Here's the
can't
thing.
really fight against,
When you're once you eventually understand what it means to shill Matcherino, and you kind of realize that Twitch chat, you know, you got like
And
hundreds of viewers, right? But none of them use the code.
Leo hyped. I think Leo.
It hurts. It hurts.
he's
It's just
strong,
like,
but
how
only
could you?
because he's
How
mixed
could you
with
just
Zato.
not claim the code? There's just so many of you.
Leo is console good god. Okay, I see you.
You know, then die. What do you want me to do? It's not.
Viking-
I'm not here to argue. This is a mock trial. True.
Just roll the dice, don't
I need 7.5k points. Wait.
The buttons are good, like overall. Like she does good against.
Oh.
She does good
Oh,
against,
I see why. I forgot that was a reward. Oh
and
no.
Does good against Ram.
Carrot,
Like,
at
and
least.
she does a million damage.
Oh no, I just
These firearms
remembered.
really de-emphasize the footsies. That anyone who brings a
I
gun
just
in, you're
remembered
giving
that if you get that many points, that Salem becomes a mod.
Whoa, what
I
is this
forgot.
skin? That's gorgeous. Look at the.
I think the only mod that I have so far is literally Tiger Pop.
just some default skins.
I need to feed
Yeah,
my
how'd you
family.
Goes for the throat. It's a backdash.
Fair. I don't even have a sword. Yeah. Kasalin, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it yet.
You can see like when he does his.
I might consider it, maybe.
Ballerina spins or whatever. You can see which.
Oh,
Oh, that was hype.
Yeah, what isn't...
So,
Okay.
He didn't need to do that.
Okay,
He could have made it
okay.
safe. He made,
You want me to give you the sword? You want me to give you the sword, Salem?
really crazy
Do you want me to do it?
decisions.
Do you want the sword?
oh, no.
Also, that's just cringe double parry. Okay. Do you want me to give you the sword?
This is, the fans are
I want
actually
you to say
amazing.
yes or no. Do you want me to give it to you right now?
Ben you. That's where you make
Oh, you know what?
skins.
Fuck
It's like,
it.
yeah, who made
Carrot,
this?
do you also want it?
Yeah,
You know
pull
what?
them
Screw
out.
it.
Yes, who made it? I make skins sometimes. Oh, that's
Alright,
account.
fine. Alright,
That's
give
the
me a
thing.
moment.
Like Bobus does dope combos. I like his combo routes. He actually took his time labbing shit, which I respect.
Give me a fucking moment.
Yo, who's this Andy? He's
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Barbus, for some reason, it makes me think of Metal Gear Rising. Beautiful.
And before double ban.
Medwav is pretty much.
Alright, I
its
need to
own
figure this out. Hold on.
fire right now.
Alright. I'm probably gonna compete in Strive 20 later.
You kind of can't let him do that because the startup is quite.
Ooh,
but it's
which
still,
one?
Like if you're reacting to it, it's too late. I think.
Yeah, well, I
Alright,
think
let's-
Barbus just doesn't
there anything
have,
you're doing? Oh yeah, Volatile, yeah.
not matchup. He just doesn't have an answer for
Yeah, I
it.
feel that would be a
You
good
could
shot
see
because I
that
know
in
that
context.
for the
Looks
even for the
like he
beginner
was
tournaments they generally
trying to
have
read, but, like, he didn't do it on a reaction. Like, he
they,
tried to
they
read
don't look
it
at
like,
levels, but they rather look at elo instead.
Yeah,
and
going
then
on.
ended
And
up-
generally a lot of the people that
ended up-
they come from beginner tournaments usually playing that as well. Oh, you can't? Oh, do you have? Wait, how much elo do you have?
Right, he's look wise, he's not cool. So he has like, I don't know. In this
What makes
version, he
him
looks
not? What makes him not cool though?
Or are like?
in the
say?
last, in like plus.
Oh, right.
thongs on her hips
Right,
or
yeah, 'cause you're
something, I don't know,
celestial,
like,
right? That makes sense.
What did
Yeah,
he have on his head? I
That's
have no
fair.
idea, but
Are you saying that's
This-
cool?
yeah, that makes
that was
sense.
not
Compared
cool.
to
That was
this.
not cool. But this, I guess Strive.
That
looks
explains
bit
a lot.
better. I like his chest, but still, what? Like, if you
Alright.
remove that forehead, I have a picture where they removed the
big
bandana.
forehead.
Yeah, he has the biggest forehead I've ever seen.
He's cool. When I saw him now, I always thought the glasses looked a bit out of place, but
Like this face just yeah, that makes sense.
He looks okay. He's still like every character in this game has a W redesign. Not ooh nice. Not a single. I
It's
don't
like
think
one of
a
those
single
cases of like
character
I
has that
kinda get it,
He's one of them
because
that
if
does
you can basically beat Celestials, then yeah, you're pretty much just at that point where you're not a beginner. But it's at the same time it's a case of like, I mean,
no, I don't. I'm taking him.
I was a Celestial during like Salty's beginner tournament. I mean, I consistently beat Celestials, but still Celestial nonetheless. Just that I grind to like level 250.
Yeah, but I think.
Yeah, I think there are open tournaments also. There's so many ways to get in Celestial. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can either get people to boost you or just play like really bad players on like the first few days of Celestial.
Especially with the unblockables, hell yeah, I see that.
Also, saying, I hope you like the sword as well. You're welcome. Or dodge certain matchups. Yeah, that's the thing. You just dodge matchups that you don't want to play, and that's it.
You know when he kind of runs towards you in the Exorcist thing.
Oh, dude, that's so creepy. The way he stands with like.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is I don't know. Even for the sword looks real. Yeah, it's a sacred sword. Ha buns.
PRC?
PRC?
But yeah, and I think I know even for the open tournaments as well, a lot of people who still play in the beginner tournaments usually play in the open tournaments as is. It's just that they're, again, they're just above average, but not enough to essentially where, you know, they can be contenders in terms of, you know, like the bigger brackets like Shrine for Glory or Salty. for example.
I hope he comes. Zappa is.
I feel like Paltalk could definitely be a good tournament to enter.
Zappa were my two most wanted.
Yeah, we kind of need more.
And one of them came. I hope the other
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, and that's sort of.
Anyway.
But defining that is even hard. Yeah, because that's the thing with Strive for Progress as well, is that it's really hard to kind of define on, you know, like the criteria for intermediate, which is why initially me and Fredo were like, oh, we're going to essentially just make the elo cap like 1900, like, you know, in general by that point. Because by that point, you know, you're not a beginner, but you're still kind of like, you're decent at the game where you have a good understanding of it, but you're not at a point where, you know, you're at a high level where you can essentially, you know, like take out like good, like, you know, those kind of players and that kind of stuff. And I think for a lot of people in terms of like Strive for Progress is that they've, maybe it was also a meme as it doesn't take, yeah, that's also true. I barely play in season 2. Yeah, makes sense. Because the thing with ELO as well is like, I remember I got like 2K just because the fact that it was a new ELO season, so every time you just win like an entire set, you get like 100 points, just because, you know, you just won.
He went from looking not cool in any way.
Seen him in the original Guilty Gear, he's just dead.
But yeah, generally I think as well, with Strive for Progress in general is the fact that it's great for people, you know, who essentially just want to have like, you know, play against people who are at a similar level and don't have to essentially worry about, you know, about having to play against like really strong players, where they essentially know like, okay, they're essentially in a similar skill level as me, and effectively speaking, they could just start like, you know, improving, getting better at the game, and just have an environment where, you know, they can actually have like really close games. Obviously, like the formula itself is not perfect, because there are some who slip through the cracks a little bit, but it's not too bad for the time being. Especially like I saw on Sunday, there was like 70 people that entered the tournament, which is a lot.
Did you play like the beta version of this game, like the early one, the one without rollback?
I've played all the betas, I think.
Yeah, the first version, if you had over 50% risk, you got a full combo from Dust. They removed that.
Oh no, because how Dust originally worked is it didn't launch unless it was counter hit.
I mean, yesterday exactly. Had 109. Really? Damn, that's a big number.
That might be because you know how risk used to work in Exert is like, as long as it's in the red, you get a counter hit.
Exactly.
So if you're on 100% risk, you can get like 3 counter hits.
Damn, that's actually crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, everybody's seen the Tomo combo with Leo with a million damage from full risk.
Let me double check something as well.
No, I played Exert, but I played like an honest character in that game.
Yeah, because I want to see if there's anyone that enters Trying for Progress, because I want to see like what the challenge was for it.
Oh man.
And stupid me did a double shift. Yikes. That's a rip. Alright, let's see. There was. Oh, Fred actually entered it? Damn.
He teleport halfway across the screen and fucking it's my turn, you know what I mean?
He says in his intro that he is perfect, okay? He is as honest as it gets.
Okay then. Let's see. So we had.
You know, have you seen like
oh, this is the guy the soul player we saw on stream earlier.
Back when there was like the snap loops.
Damn, he also won as well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He would say there's no escape.
But thank God there were no fucking LNG players. Bro, honestly, having gone through that one tournament where you had like four LNGs in top 8, no, just no, that was cursed.
Yep, he's at least honest.
Is this cheap ski? Oh, we're in. Yes, let's go.
That shit was like cursed, and it made me despise Anji. Like, here's the thing.
Consistent against Milias. So.
In general, I don't find Anji fun.
Bro, I've been playing Heapski a bit.
Because
He can go from like super defensive into like full hand.
Just mostly just because that one experience. I'm just also just like because the fact that ZBI has like
good at baiting my parries. Like,
2 Anji players, and I always keep playing against him in terms of the ZBI in-house tournaments. I'm just like, bruh. Please.
Look at this rushdown. He's playing like he's a rushdown character.
Oh, nice, just block.
Okay.
I think he just didn't recognize it in time. He tried to try.
Alright, Heapski's doing well.
Also, really good Milia player.
Let's play against Carrot easy. True.
Just jumps out. So he's obviously labbed that.
True.
Because I didn't. I always get hit.
Oh, that was same Pokemon on
Amelia throws
comms
you,
as well.
you get a
Damn.
fuzzy jump. Though she can call you out with doing like a
Oh,
fuzzy
Melton's
kick,
here.
but that's like it's boring. No Millia's gonna do the fuzzy.
Okay.
Ooh, got the ooh.
We get
Catch makes-
2D. Gets hit with the cross up.
I have no idea. Was that a cross up?
Oh, you're just dead.
RC, you're gonna need to get this kill. Nice.
Sniping is for nerds.
Damn,
Yeah, you're
Heapski's not able to play the game.
right. You nerd.
Actually, let me
I
just
like Keepskis, a nice guy.
close this out as well.
Yeah,
There we go.
He's probably the person I played the most in the betas, and then when the game launched.
Oh, I played Heapski the other day. He gave me the W.
Okay.
I can't say the
If
words.
I remember correctly, Heapski also played was primarily I think an offline player as well.
Yeah, right. The R.
Because I know
yeah,
he
but-
played
yeah, the R
in
word,
Meltdown,
but that is a bit not okay to say.
which is like was it a London
It was
local?
like- He said this mid R matches, so I knew that was because of me. I take that as pride. Ooh, Schmicks? No.
It's because it's like you're willing
Ooh,
to
nice
throw
punish.
everything away.
Ooh, interesting
No, he's right.
combo.
He's definitely right.
Ooh,
For like for nothing.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
see
no,
how.
I don't use my-
I might have to see how he did that.
Way to burst.
That was
You
interesting
wait for the
conversion.
burst,
It wasn't.
nice and patient.
Damn.
Yeah. Could've gone,
So
like,
far, he's doing
have
pretty good.
Gold burst. I guess you do 2S stun dipper or just stun dip. Because -10, you could
On this one.
maybe Steggy could go for a gold burst, like jump back air gold burst, maybe something. I don't know.
Oh, what for to bait it? I mean, he's got I think a 10 frame 2S.
2S,
which will
right? Yeah.
Always punish stuff. It's like that
Yeah.
into like 5H into Stun Dipper.
Stun dipper, bro.
I
Scum
think you'll
Dipper.
notice as well because there's something that a lot of Kais do when they get 50%, which is they just fucking Stun Dipper immediately.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap, but you'll see it. I don't know if Heapski will do it here, but there's some specifics
Ooh,
about it where it's
nice.
like you can grab if you're close enough and you block the first hit, you can grab it before the second hit comes out.
Oh wow, really?
But you would like, I think he's the one who found it out. Like,
I yet to meet a Kai who doesn't do stuff for
no
RC
one
pulse
else
ball
does.
break.
So you'll see that he
No,
will
really,
usually
careful, this is
RC
even
cancel
fun
on
for
the
it.
first hit.
Really?
Yeah, that's
You really think so?
I know the bike
Hmm.
can parry in between it. So that's pretty nice. Oh,
That's the thing. I might I might potentially consider like
I love
asking
seeing Dragon install. I love seeing
Kara
Dragon
for
install
long
in the
since
game.
in the
It's
future
such
and all
a
that,
hype thing.
because I don't like
I
being
don't miss it.
knowledge
I don't
checked
miss
by
it where
Jacko.
Souls just do it and then they immediately just
Yeah.
fucking ground Viper.
Man, it'll
Because
definitely be
Soul
fun
Players
for
Just
sure.
wanna play.
Yeah, it's, the Soul players, you know, they turned off
Oh,
their
2K2D.
brain extra hard when they did the Dragon install. They're like,
No
nah,
DI
I
to
ain't
lose.
tuning
What?
my brain.
Yeah, because Dragon Install is actually good.
Let's go.
Here's the thing. I rarely ever use Dragon Install. Even though
He
with
got-
all the
he got
buffs,
air special,
I don't
which
use
is
it.
like an
I
air
just don't use the
dash
move.
And also an air command throw or something.
I guess it's more the fact I'm just so
Yeah, it's,
used to just
it's his
thinking that
air
Dragon
throw,
Install
but he
sucks
moves
that I
it
just don't do it.
forwards at the same time.
Yeah.
He got that.
Never stop, just go.
He
wanna
did
break.
something that seemed kind of burst safe. So he did the stun edge. To
Ooh,
keep
look
it
at the
nice and
pressure. Look at the risk. Yep, he's backing away.
Oh, nice. Nice usage of the.
Oh,
Nice
good punish.
punish on
Wow,
the
that
mash.
was a punish.
Dragon Install
Yeah,
that
if you
shit,
I think
baby.
if you fully mash,
Oh, what
if
a
you fully mash
clean
it,
anthem.
it's like -9 or something
Ooh.
like that.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
dead.
Damn, yeah, Hepsi definitely done the.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Gideon also has mods installed. That's why some of the audio is like funny.
Speed, the fucking monster button. I hate it.
Ooh, counter hit 2D.
Steggy is very
Probably
kind
was
of
meant to be
apprehensive
DP.
with bursting most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if
kind
he
of
wants to save it for a gold
Oh,
burst.
good to cover
Zoning
disc.
with a disc.
Good
Just catches him off
challenge.
guard. Oh, zones him with a disc.
Ooh,
again,
tries to
just
burst bait.
gets the lid on there.
Man, Hepsi
Doesn't
got the
challenge.
burst thirst, dog. He's trying to burst bait quite a lot, and
You get to
Steggy's
tick
not giving
throw.
it to him. Oh, I guess open up.
Burst
First.
immediately.
Oh, catches. Oh, what a cool combo.
It's like,
Hmm.
I
maybe
mentioned
I
it
can-
earlier, but Steggy is just like dying
Hmm.
with burst. I think he
I
died
think
with
I kind of
burst.
know why maybe he goes to that
Yeah.
route. Maybe it's like a burst safe route because if you do
I think he's a
5k
bit
jump
worried about
cancel,
burst baiting, but I
because if
think
they try to
you
burst in
don't
between
show
that point,
that you're willing to burst, then
you can
like,
essentially just kind of jump cancel.
That's cool. Yeah.
into a
I
combo.
think it's,
Hmm.
it's a bet potentially on the player. If you're confident in neutral, then you will just, continue.
Burst. Yeah. He could just also do one of them scrubby bursts. You know, when you do something that's like safe but minus, and then burst.
Maybe he's doing a Pinhead, because Pinhead was playing not bursting last week. So
Nope. Why? What?
Segi might be like, I'm trying to prove I'm trying to prove I'm better than you, Pinhead.
Okay.
I like Pinhead.
Yeah, he's backing away a lot. I'm guessing he's just letting, like, probably trying to react to what Steggy's doing.
Oh, that was clean. That was a really clean whip. Oh, what? I
Duh,
never seen that. Did he like
Ooh.
fake crosses?
Scary burst. He got it.
I think he was the tech.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of air to airs, which is something I rarely ever do against Million. It's something like where he'll even told me, I just need to do air to airs.
And then when you win, you're like, yeah, I'm so good, I didn't need that.
Oh, I thought he would live with a pixel.
That was clean. That was a nice round.
Deepski's actually doing like really well so far, but I'm just wondering if Steggy's going to adapt by this point.
He doesn't need to worry then.
Oh, there's no burst.
Oh, another throw. Ooh, he got hit by the 5H.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh, he caught him jumping.
These are the best Kai colors.
Ooh, 6P direct clad. Ooh, nice high BFD and into the 2S hit confirm.
I don't know why
Yeah,
you say that. I think
Deepski's
burst
actually
is,
kind of cracked.
In this game, anyway.
Yeah.
Like, the reason there's like so many kind of broken options in comparison to something like Street Fighter is because of
What a block!
PVH.
What a block!
Oh, he kind of autopiloted there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
yeah,
Well,
I think that
yeah,
was a
you
block.
probably should.
That was tight. That was tight. Yo,
You probably should warm up. You know, it would kind of suck if you played tournament. You know, you're not warmed up.
Yes, gold burst. Yes, sir. Nice tech. Do another one. Oh, punish. Nice. Hey, even Steggy's played clean, but he definitely like made it hard for himself with a no burst.
Yeah,
Fight me.
like, it was just, I think.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll turn on the game real quick again.
Because if he is, he knows the tactics. He's like, yeah, the burst, I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Wait, is it actually? Wait, when is it starting actually?
I wish I saw that. I don't know how to beat Gold Lewis.
Just don't let him get in.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, dip. Missed the dip shit on stream. I mean, Pinhead.
Oh.
I thought.
Oh, I
Gold
see.
Lewis would absolutely get decimated by
Hold on.
by Baiken.
All right.
He doesn't really have any defense.
I'll give you a warm up.
No, it's not. It's like it's me losing.
Oh, it's really gonna happen,
Baiken
like,
losing to happen. I just
an hour,
mentally
okay.
get destroyed by Gold Lewis.
Harry on every wake up.
I should probably close this actually. There you go.
I guess. He just like the slowest. I have to ask like I'll have to ask Jetstream to teach me the matchup. I think I like Jetstream. He's a nice guy. He'll probably say yes.
Really have fun.
I like this patch. Pyro, hi Pyro. Pyro's my boy. I love him. He's a top Tom and Jerry player. I know this. It's a top Tom and Jerry player.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get upset. I'm waiting for winter, but I'm ready to be upset when they know. So again.
No, I'm playing. I'm playing Harley Quinn. She's an assassin. Assassins are fast but take more damage. Dog, she's like one of the slowest characters in the game. What do you mean? Love Harley. Okay, you got Pinhead on screen. Let's go.
But we might actually get. Oh no, I think it'll be Deepski will have to play against.
Tiger Pop.
Yeah, he'll have to
All right.
play against
I'll be up for part 10. We'll run some music here as well.
now.
Let's see. I go for Arkmal. Alright.
Welcome.
Sure, if you want a VC, I'd be up for it. Hold on, where are you? Where are you? There you are.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh boy, indeed.
What part did you say?
Park 10.
Not even Park 19, wow.
No, I'm Park 19 overrated. I'm all about Park 10 now.
Am I on the right color is a good question. Yes, I am. Cool. To be fair, it's not going to show you the color that I'm actually using, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's the plus R color because that's what I always use. So, like, you know, if the must for this, I'll use it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, normal dust color in accent power is very pink and green. It's really nice.
Actually, funny thing is,
pink hair with it. It's great.
Yeah. Also, funny thing is, I even have a lightsaber mod for Kai, so on my screen I have a lightsaber.
I want to know.
Okay. Yep, made damage. I thought you were gonna super there.
I thought about it.
Of course you have.
A May doesn't matter. I got 60 and it did not work.
Nope, the 6H. Good 6H. 6H, good button.
I scratched that throw and it did not come out. I might just do that, I guess I am.
Yep. Chip damage.
That's one thing I noticed is that chip damage is pretty dangerous in this game.
Yeah, especially when you're like really low health. Even if you FD, you still take like 1 damage. No. Oh no.
It's fine. Up a nade. That didn't come out what I wanted. Badge. How did that 16 even? Okay. Not that I'm like my weapon's already on the hitbox where your hitbox should be at all. I'm like, yeah, no, it just doesn't work.
2S whip into...
I'm gonna jump, dude.
6P whip into 2S whip into 6P.
Oh yeah, that wasn't working because I changed the hitbox. Hi!
Of course.
Would you like a crumb of vodka?
No. Nice.
Imagine
that
pressing
nice
faster buttons couldn't be me.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, baby!
Made damage.
Dude, that's the first time I've done that combo in real, actually.
Oh damn, nice.
I've been practicing that.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind.
Because I can't work on the outside. I lied.
Of course, I should have suspected it.
No, I still really can't. I did not expect that to come out as I intended to. That was 100% me gambling on it coming out for once, and it did. shit, that was not what I intended, and I'm taking pain.
Yep. No.
I did 2D instead of 2K. Feels bad, man.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And I hate you can risk something and still do it. Oh, okay, so, okay. Interesting. Dude, I hate that stun dipper now beats open. It's such a rare change and I still don't think it should.
It do be like that.
Like, your foot is literally in the oven, that should not work. That was a terrible burst, not gonna lie.
Yeah. That was perfect. That's not even gonna do too much damage. Not me pressing 2K a little too late. Totally.
Let's rock.
Bro.
That close.
I did 2K, why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
You gotta try it every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that's cool. Oh yeah, check-ins are underway, so I need to do that so that I don't, you know...
Yeah. I kind of had that I kind of had that feeling that in the panic situation you're probably just going to throw, so just shimmy.
Yeah, alright. We have successfully checked in. This is gonna be pain. Why did that 2H there? That's a real good question. May damage?
Positive bonus.
I mean, see, unfortunately for you, I am stupid. Fucking idiot.
I tried to throw it to us.
Let's rock.
That was supposed to be something else, and I don't know why I keep doing 2H here. Keep expecting you to throw first, but you don't, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
You check for a strike first and then throw. It's the same. Why did my close strike not come out? Hello?
Robbery. That's what I wanted to do.
I can do that too, right?
No.
No, I would have enjoyed it if you just didn't block. You just walked forward, that would have been great.
You always just do that. I was just like, come on.
Your carrot probably watching and think that I'm cringe. I'm slightly disappointed in you there.
Why?
Because you didn't get hit.
Why would I?
Because reasons. Oh, yo, that works? I did not think that 60 was gonna work though.
Yeah, of course it's gonna work.
What do you mean?
Duel 2.
6K is like slow as fuck. Go in the corner. Right, stop bashing there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I need to not dolph in as soon as possible. I'm not fixing the lobby, I'm sorry. And the fact I got 2K actually hits is kind of crazy. Well, I should have expected that, but it's very tempting.
That's like one of the. It's one of those cases of like, it works on people who don't suspect it, but if you, but if,
you know,
that's the thing. It's like, I played in the past, of course I'm going to expect it. Always burst.
Me out here having good defense for once. I like it.
Yep.
I'm surprised we got pretty bother, which is I don't think I would have before, so. Not being ready to do anything there.
Ooh, nice retreat.
I just didn't know what to do after. Oh. You can't outro me. That was not what I wanted. As obviously. Wait, how did I hit this time? Did you not 6B?
No, I did 2P. And Patriarch missed.
Huh.
I did not expect you to get hit there by by the BRC 2H.
Same. I was expecting more like I wasn't expecting the BRC to slow me down, so I would have hit you with the 2K 2D. But well, that's not what happened. You know what? Oh, for once it worked. Oh, I pressed you out. Yeah.
Rip. Duel 2. Let's rock.
And it's generally still irks me that I can do 2 actually just does not hit. So I went to block loadout because I didn't expect it to actually work. But,
yeah, it's mostly just the case of the fact that you generally tend to jump, and then by the time my far slash 2S recover, I pretty much just 6p.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Because Patriarch leaves me airborne.
I'm more expecting. I'm confused why the hell you did that food right to begin with.
Because I thought you were gonna throw me. I thought you were gonna do a throw attack. That's why I did it.
I should know that I generally take the throw. Because I'm stupid. And that killed them.
Yep.
Almost didn't expect that concerning Megas, but you know.
I think generally the main thing I can realistically point out is mostly just the burst timings are kind of, you know, you generally do it like around OP situations.
Okay.
Also, be warned that Carrot's also gonna join, but it's gonna play Testament.
Wait, are they actually coming?
Yes! You just said that in chat.
I hate it.
Off stream.
Carrot also gonna join TFC or?
Good question.
My dude, I have meter. I don't know why you say. I generally don't. I have no idea why I actually did that.
Boom. Oh no, I'm just saying like, no, Carrot's gonna play in Wild Tide with Testament.
Ah. That is pain because I don't want to deal with Carrot there as well, god damn it. No, I have this idea in my mind that I could do this, you know, too earlier, so I just need to eat it without and it'll be funny. It'll be incredibly funny. Also, why did I get tagged? Oh yeah, so someone's like, oh, for warm up, no, I'm not warming up with you, bitch. Warming up here with a kite player who is incredibly toxic.
Duel 1.
Wow. Bro, I'm not. Bro, hey, yo, hold on.
You're not Rexy, I know.
Yeah.
Why did I do that, actually?
Why did you do that?
It doesn't even kill it. That was not the input I wanted! I wanted command grab, and it gave me fucking 2k, what?
Let's rock.
No, go back.
Oh.
I was just waiting for you to first because I know you're probably. I was thinking like, yeah, you're probably go first.
Positive bonus.
I know what you want. I know what you want, Salem. You're not gonna get it.
Unfortunately for you, I am. Outplayed and outskilled.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Why did you do that?
Because.
Ooh, he actually goes another, nice.
Yep. Stumble state.
Me not throwing, yeah. I missed my throw. Got hit. Who would have thought? To be fair though, I've been a lot better on the random, like the wake up throws. I've not done that nearly as much as I used to.
Mankind.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
I'm actually using faster buttons more, which is something.
Ooh.
I mean, this is fine.
Positive bonus.
I hate that
Taylor.
you use 6 feet there, that's so stupid.
Yep.
Like, you're literally still a cop and you just can't go into it anyway, that's just dumb.
Duel 2.
Yeah, because the slash buttons recover fast.
I thought you were gonna put out so 60. And you did in fact not.
No, I just did Stun Dipper.
Is that usually the better choice there, or?
Generally in terms of 6p, it's a case of where if the opponent likes a 6.
For you, like, is it usually why you will go for stun dipper there, or is it more often you go for dry?
I think it's more the case of like, because the thing with food drug is like it's a pressure reset and that kind of stuff. Stun dipper is pretty much like if the opponent likes to 6B, you press like a high hitting button, just stun dipper RC. But then you can also in the corner, you can also just do like direct clad.
Yeah.
It kind of depends on the situation at hand.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. It's fine. I really do want to just do run up PP.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Gaming.
Positive bonus.
I trick you and it did not come out. Love it.
Hi, gaming.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah. So a lot of your jump attacks, like in the corner, especially, you have a lot of time to just wait and then.
Yeah, exactly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
What did I get hit? What the fuck? So what happened there is that I tried to TK and you somehow went through, which is unfortunate.
Let's rock.
It feels like that's a moment where I should go with it, because it isn't.
Yeah.
It's just really weird that like, it looks like you should not be able to block that. But obviously you are.
Duel 1.
Why I'm like, okay, I'll first there. It waits. Okay, I was literally in my 2D there. That's a little off. I was literally in 2D and you're like, alright, I'm showing you that. I love this game, dude.
Positive bonus.
To be honest, I was surprised with the fact that I got the dash up 2K. I thought it was too late. Or too far.
I can't see the other. Not mean to do 2D there. I don't know, I mean... I think overall, there's some improvements to it.
Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay.
I'm dead, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to say because Mei has so many guts that it's like genuinely a question even at that health.
Let's rock.
Like, that's the thing, is that even at that health it's generally sometimes a question of why do I need to get it out of my system. Like, I need to stop fucking dolphin in half so I land the third jump. Like, it's used so often. I don't know how the fuck I do that. I don't know why, it just... So,
And I think yeah.
Probably because it works a lot of time, but it doesn't, you know...
No.
Local eye is still blocking even though his mom comes in. I have a genius wake up strategy. If I can get the user to get on this one.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
When it doesn't kill.
Positive bonus.
What?
Slap.
Hello, sorry, what? What?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
-5.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't get why that doesn't work. Like, why does command cut not work there?
I mean, it's likely possible that maybe just to slow down prolongs the turn vulnerability. I'm guessing.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't want to deal with that damage.
One, two, five.
Oh,
That's fine, right? Forgot about that.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do something. I knew you were gonna do something. I was like, that dash, yep.
No. I should have 3K'd, TRC 3K.
Yeah. That was what? Okay.
I don't know why. It shouldn't, but... Yeah, so I have a habit now of what I want to, something I want to try, and I keep fucking doing it before I should actually be doing it. So,
Oh, my super.
oh yeah, so I've lost 2K not coming out because of backdash. Yay. Fun fact, I actually was not intending on arcading there.
Mankind
Oh.
Duel 1.
Who would have thought?
Let's rock.
Sailor not doing Orca? What is this world?
Why did I do that attack?
Okay.
That's the bigger thing is I have good combos and stuff. I can't fucking neutral.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Sail and good neutral. Those two things don't go hand in hand.
I see that 5K. I am not letting you do it. No, I'm not throwing you there.
Yeah. I committed.
Let's rock.
Stop doing that.
Stop missing your knee. I'll stop doing that, Claire. That would be great. You could have killed with that yell.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Yo! Judo! I went for close life. Too late.
What?
But, yeah.
Okay. What if I told you that I was trying to do RTL?
I would not be surprised.
I had full meter, so I was fine as well.
Let's rock.
Yeah. Sure.
Slap.
Thunder first.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, that's okay to see you.
Slap.
What were you thinking?
Duel 3.
I don't know.
Let's rock.
Got my 16, you can't do this.
Fucking honest neutral. 5H? 5H?
Duel 1.
Ah, yeah, 5H, my favorite.
I don't know. Alright. You got a blue team, doesn't he? Why did I just slow down? I shouldn't.
Duel 2.
I don't know what all there. I feel like if I actually came out as a Nintendo, there would have been.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really don't think that stun should just be open. I think it should just at least flat, like both. I should have gone for more close slashes.
Close slash, and then delay close slash to get fuzzy backdash.
Slap.
Overhead.
Not me releasing low down like a little delay.
Stop it. Stop it.
No, I was holding it. I wasn't holding down the. So why don't you just do my ghetto ass? Jump, touch the attack.
Because I'm not that ghetto.
Dude, honestly, try to be ghetto. Have you tried it at least?
No, I haven't yet.
You should. It's actually kind of funny.
Bro, okay, I have a subscriber to Glory on the side, and right now I'm watching Celtic and Tiger Prop play in winner semis, where Tiger Prop is playing Gold Lewis and Celtic is playing Faust.
Damn. Can you guess what I tried to do to get out of that?
I'm going to guess Orca.
No, I Dolphin, and then there's Thunder hit me.
Oh.
I generally think it's a stupid change that Dolphin doesn't like at least trade with it. You know what? I need to find a different button.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen. I thought I got you with your ghetto. It doesn't help that I find it incredibly difficult to actually realize what I'm doing wrong, so here we are. Someone who can't. I can lap combos and like no problem, but I can't lap myself. It's fucking pain.
Yeah.
I jumped back up and I didn't hold back. Smart.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I wish Mace fight okay just didn't get beaten by 6 speeds, it's so dumb. So the problem with all, like, I would unbind burst, but it doesn't work because I don't use the, like, macro for it.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm still gonna press it anyway.
Just be like, Pithead, just don't do it. Just unbind your dust
he literally unbound this thing. Like, he unbound first. Because he's on tap, so that works, but I'm not, right?
Here's the funny thing, I don't even have a burst macro as well. I just do dust and button.
Yeah, but
So
that's same, but the problem is that I can't unbind it because of that.
Yeah, fair.
Unless I move dust away or something. And then I can't grab either, which is a fucking problem. Let's start the recovery.
I was literally just trying to press a button.
Oh yeah, that OTG is for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I need to really think,
Yes.
That will forever piss me off, and I generally don't think it's a good design. Buff people? I still can't believe they didn't buff Beach Ball.
I know you want to. I know you want to do Orca.
God fucking damn it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I'm not here. Like what?
I think it's good to leave it there because you got like 8 minutes.
Let's do one more.
Alright.
I wanna try this thing.
Let's rock.
I swear I'm minute 2D at that point, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, something I can press. Get hit anyway because I'm dumb and press.
Slap.
No.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That wasn't what I wanted. Didn't even get to try what I wanted, goddammit. I have a very good idea of it that I want to try. Oh.
Man.
Just need to see if it works. That's all. I can do that. Why was not blocking roll? Real questions we never shall get answers to. Yeah, what is... Why? Why do you allow that happen so much?
Let's rock.
Orca didn't come out. Pain. I mashed Orca down. Like, no, you're not getting Orca.
No. Alright.
Just one more. One. That's it. Trust me.
Duel 1.
I got this.
Let's rock.
That was a terrible word, but we don't mind.
Positive bonus.
No.
Daily Mark grab range? Hello?
Yeah, I need to find a button that consistently beats Foodrock.
Fight B.
Duel 2.
Like, fight B is pretty much like your best button, to be honest. If you miss M6B, you get wrecked.
If I got like a fight B in between there and somehow. Bruh! Why does that work so well? I mean, the fact that I did a lot of damage by just 5 feet was kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, generally the Fuji arc, it's one of those cases of you can either run underneath or you can essentially just 5p because the thing with 6p...
What about 3k on 8? Oh wait, yeah, that doesn't work because 3k recovers like fucking ass.
And it's also the fact that Fuji arc puts me above 3k as well. So I basically just hit you while you're doing it.
Well, like, if I 3k underneath it, it would work, but it's like, the problem is that the recovery is just so fucking ass.
Yeah, yeah, I think it depends on distance as well.
Did Carrot actually join the bingo?
Let me double check.
Yep. Oh no!
Let's... Okay.
Carrot, how could you?
We got Carrot, let's see, I see Carlos, I see Gaga,
I see Sweaty Bum Fluff 25.
Steggy, and SBF.
Steggy, no burst, Gagayu. I don't know. This is not looking too good.
He'll be fine, he'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine. I mean, you got this. You got this.
I guess. Yeah, well, I'm gonna ask Carl. I'm gonna ask Carl if he wants to PC while we're doing the run.
Okay, so from just snapping right now, if you do 3k against Fuji Arcade trades, but so basically you're still stuck in the corner.
Also, like, the problem I had is that even if I do get underneath it fully, 3k has fucking ginormous recovery, right? So it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's a neat idea, it just doesn't end up working. So, actually, let me compare it to the Action Court version, because that's a big question as well. Like, Action Court 3k is actually, I think, a lot better.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and if I, for example, do close slash Fuji, I can do 3k. Do avoid underneath it, but because of the recovery, I can just do 2k 2d.
Me looking at Action Court 3k makes me try even harder, actually. The thing about it is that it recovers 1 frame faster in Action Core.
Yeah.
It's also... You see, the difference as well between 3k Action Core and now is actually enormous. Startup in Action Core, 8 frames, and it's 11 here. It's active for 6 in Strive, and you know how active it is in Accent Core?
How much?
21 frames.
Oh.
Yeah, 3k is fucking ginormously good in Accent Core. It also has an FRC that makes it safe.
Yeah.
But it's minus 29 on block.
Oh my goodness, wait, hold on. I found something funny.
What?
Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna show us on stream as well. This is actually...
I need to... Sorry, I paused your stream because I don't know like what we play, so... Let me open up properly again.
Yes. All hail esports Latif plays Anji and Chip.
Ah, yes, of course. Get an ad the moment you restart the stream. Sometimes it's so great. This Twitch works as intended.
Bruh.
I think that's a different player actually.
No, it's Latif.
Why is that? What the?
Yeah, it's Latif.
But he does not play either of those characters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't.
All right then.
Oh, hold on. I'm probably gonna end the stream here, so.
Yeah.